This guy has been trapped in a room full of switches for 5 days. Each time he presses a switch, a random item pops out, and he must find the correct one to escape. Unexpectedly, the next second, he actually finds the exit. But before he can react, the door closes. He forgets which switch he pressed just now, so he has to try them one by one. Suddenly, a tribal man passes in front of him and goes through the wall, leaving Andy at a loss. He tries another switch, and this time he finally guesses correctly. But even though he dashes with all his might, he still can't get out before the door closes. He looks at the things around him and decides to use tools to help him escape. Andy uses a fly swatter to hit the switch hard, then runs desperately towards the exit, but he's still a little short. He tries to pull the switch with a rope and even sits on a cart to accelerate, but he fails to reach the exit. After carefully studying the switches, Andy finds that as long as he holds the switch down, the door will not close. So he moves a vase to press the switch, but the vase is too light, and the switch pushes the vase away. But Andy has a clever mind. He comes up with a good idea. As long as he fills the vase with water and then presses the switch, he can escape smoothly. However, to his surprise, the falling water is very focused. It only falls on Andy's head. No matter where he goes or how he tries to catch the water, he can't get the water into the vase. But soon his clever mind comes up with another way. He can put sushi in the vase. He presses the switch like crazy to pop out sushi, but the vase is so full that Andy can't move it at all. Andy is very angry. He wants to reach out and take some sushi out, but his hand can't get in. Fortunately, there is a pile of chopsticks next to him. He keeps picking up sushi, and after 10 minutes, he can finally lift the vase. Just when he thinks he can escape, he forgets which is the correct switch. Andy can only press one randomly to try. The tribal man appears again and accidentally kicks the vase. Andy and the man look at each other for 5 minutes before the other leaves. Unexpectedly, as soon as the man leaves, the vase breaks into 2 halves. When Andy sees this, he goes completely crazy. He angrily puts all the rice balls on the switch and is surprised to find that the door actually opens. But a few seconds later, the switch pops up again and the door closes. Then he finds tape, sticks several layers on the switch, and immediately runs towards the exit. But Andy finds an iron plate and sticks it firmly with tape. But he doesn't expect that while he is sticking, the tape is peeling off. Andy is very angry because of the switch. When he is losing his temper, he accidentally presses a switch. At this time, a hanging rope appears. Andy grabs the rope and has a good idea.